What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. The wait is finally over and the HGTV DLC is officially here, boys. Today is a very special day. I'm super excited to jump back into House Flipper and see what this new DLC is all about. So let's take a look. So if you watched the base game series that I did here on House Flipper, then this house will probably look very familiar to you. However, I don't even want to be nostalgic about this. Yes, this game is fantastic. However, I just want to jump right into the DLC. So let's head over to our laptop over here and we'll see what's poppin'. Let's check a map of jobs. Okay, this is different. How do we navigate around here? Okay, right click and we can sort of click and drag. We got a bunch of cop cars over here. Dude, what the heck is going on? This is crazy. Wait, where's our house at? Or no. This is a completely different neighborhood. This house is highlighted. Job, a new beginning. Welcome to your first day in Sunset Bay. Are you ready to help John and Nicole renovate the house of their dreams? While the house is small, the view is amazing. You will have to make some decisions when it comes to room arrangement. The shack under the house is especially problematic. Good luck. All right, so we have a budget of 6,500 bucks. We have 2 choices and 7 rooms. I have not seen any of this. I have stayed away from all other gameplay on YouTube surrounding this DLC, so everything is nice and fresh for me. It's a new experience for me, as well as I hope some of you guys. So let's take a look at this first job, and hopefully it's pretty sick. Okay, Greta Evans is the name at the bottom of the screen. They seem more like a Gary and Carrie. Kind of. I'm gonna call her Carrie. I'm gonna call him Gary. I think those are pretty good names for them. Gary and Carrie. All right, when you work on jobs in Sunset Bay, there's a specific budget defined for each one. It's the amount of money that the family is willing to spend on their dream house. Remember to stay within budget while renovating. I will do my absolute best. So that's a new twist on it too, is the budget. Before, we didn't really have a budget. We would just kind of do whatever the heck we wanted to these people's houses, and they would pay us whatever amount we desired. So this should be pretty cool. Let's see, what do we have to do first? So there is also the garden DLC, so we do still have weeds and stuff like that to take care of. I don't know what to do first. I guess our first objective is to remove the trash. So there we go. We're 46% of the way done. 61. Shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Okay, what is this? Interesting. Well, let's go through, remove all the trash first. All right, a couple of little small boxes back there. I think that about does it for the trash. There we go. So here in this tiny little room downstairs, this is where we have to make a decision. We also have objective of clean the dirt, so we will do that here in just a moment. I don't think I'm gonna make a decision yet. Let me check out the rest of the house first, and we'll come back to it. This is pretty sick, dude. Aside from the houses being new and the whole HGTV DLC being, you know, an addition of items and houses and stuff like that, we also have just an entirely new map, an entirely new neighborhood. This is sort of a beachside neighborhood, which is pretty sick. Now, they weren't kidding about the view either. This looks spectacular. Oh man, I cannot wait to buy a house in this neighborhood and move our crappy little office. It's not crappy, but I mean, compared to some of these houses, just with the views over here, it's kind of dumpy in comparison. So under here, it looks like this was originally supposed to be like a stilt house, obviously with the flooding from the ocean and whatnot, tsunamis, that type of stuff. That all makes sense. This basement room, I don't know what we're gonna do with. Let's head on upstairs and we'll see what's going on up here. It looks like this is our second decision point that we'll have to make a decision on, so that's pretty sick. In here we have a bathroom. Oh my god, dude, this looks awesome. This looks so much better than the other stuff did. We got a light in here? Oh yeah, we do. Oh man, I'm loving this so far. All right, let's check out the bedroom. Bedroom looking pretty good. I think these cabinets might be new, actually. They might be new cabinets. Chandelier, that looks pretty familiar. Got a little closet over here looking good. This is new. Like a framed out sliding glass door. That looks pretty nice. God, dude, this neighborhood though. Look at this view, boys. Oh my god. I am in love. For real. Okay, so up here We have to obviously make the decision, remove the chandelier with bulbs. Probably a pretty good idea. That's pretty ugly looking. The wardrobe granimo, we also have to remove. Clean the dirt, clean all 4 of the windows, and we should be ready to rock. But like, look at this. We got some new decorations up on the wall, sort of a seaside decoration. God, dude, this is looking so good. New cabinets in here. Dang. I like it. I like it a lot. New refrigerator as well. Very, very cool. Okay, so I think let's go downstairs. We'll first make that decision on the little storage room in the basement, and we will go from there. I'm assuming they don't need us to tend to the garden very much. Doesn't say anything about that anyways. All right, let's make our first decision. What should we do about that room? Sauna. So Carrie suggests a sauna in a bathroom. Being able to hop in the sauna after swimming in the sea sounds fantastic. But Gary says just cleaning it up will suffice. This is a very capable storage room, maybe even suitable for a workshop. It could do with a chair though. Sauna's cool. Sauna's cool, don't get me wrong. But in the event of a flood, I feel as though a storage room would probably be better. You wouldn't really want your sauna to flood. You'd kind of be a little bit more understanding if your storage room floods, right? When we switch between the two, look at how sad Gary gets. And then when we switch over to Gary's, look at how sad Carrie gets. I love it, dude. I love it. Okay, so I'm totally going with Gary's option. You know, he's a simple man. I think we can agree with his decision on this one. Are you sure of your choice? I sure am. So now we have to add a swivel chair, some drills, and a trash can. That seems pretty easy, pretty doable. God, I have to relearn how to play this game. There we go. Okay, I couldn't even remember how to take out our mop. Since we are continuing off from our original save, we have most every tool completely upgraded. All right, storage room complete. Now in this room, they want a chair. I have no idea where I'm gonna fit a chair in here. I'm just gonna straighten out things that are underneath the desk. Let's maybe put the sledgehammer up on top here. There we go. All right. Oh, that's convenient too. It even gives us which chair Gary was suggesting, and we can pick the color from there. I think we'll do a nice yellow. I think we'll do a nice yellow chair with some black legs. Go ahead and buy that, and we'll put it right in front of this desk here. Plop it down right there, looking pretty good. And so I can't do it with this because I think I put it maybe too close to the desk. But now there's the option of actually being able to sit on the furniture, which is pretty sick. And then Gary wants us to get a drill, so we'll hop into our tab. One mo again, we'll grab a drill. Ooh, is that cordless? No, I think it's supposed to be corded. I don't see where a battery would slide into this thing. That's pretty dope. All right, it's gotta fit somewhere on this dang table, dude. There we go. Okay, we got our drill. Now we just need a round trash bin. That should be pretty easy. Grab one of you, and we'll place you down, hopefully right there. Perfect. All right, and I think that is this room done. We're hardly even eating into our budget at all. Okay, so with that room done, let's go ahead and go back upstairs, and we get to make our second decision now. I really like this house. This is pretty sick. All right, second decision time. This living room is definitely missing something. Definitely a TV. The room feels so empty without it. We can also add some decorations, a carpet, and a few potted plants. Oh God. Oh God. When in quarantine, we're gonna become a plant dad now. A fireplace could make this room feel more complete. A large corner electric fireplace would introduce a modern touch to the interior and make evenings even more pleasant. I kind of agree with Gary on this one. Carrie looks a little upset with that decision. I like Carrie's idea of putting a TV in. I myself do love me some TV. However, if we're going with the minimalistic approach on this one, I think we're gonna go and side with Gary again and get a fireplace somewhere in the corner of this living room. All right, sorry, Carrie, but your ideas just aren't really doing it for me. Now, of course, we have to go through and clean up everything in this room as well. That is one of our objectives. Basically, just go around, clean all the dirt off of everything. Luckily, our mini-map shows every single speck of dirt that's inside of this house, so this should be pretty quick and easy. All right, that does it for in there. There is no dirt in the bathroom or the bedroom. Those rooms are complete. So the homeowners want us to get rid of this chandelier, and I completely agree. It's very, very ugly. So we're gonna get rid of that. The wardrobe Granimo. I don't know. How am I supposed to know what oh, is that this? Yeah, I think that might be those two right there. Please? Yep, 1 out of 2. 2 out of 2. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know how they expect us to know which wardrobe is which. Next, we'll have to clean the windows, of course. Let's do the electric fireplace over in this corner. I think that's going to be a pretty nice spot for it. And this is actually a new fireplace too. They did not have this previously. The tabletop, do they have a marble option? Oh, they sure do. Oh my god, dude, it looks so good. And then the metal, I kind of like the dark metal on that one. Gold? Ew. Gross. All right, there we go. Let's go with this option right here. I'll try to get it placed into the very edge of this room. Right there looks pretty good. I think that's up against both of the walls, looking solid. We'll go ahead and turn that puppy on, and there we go. We have a nice little fireplace now in the corner with a little cubby for some logs, even though it's probably gas, but that's fine. We'll never mind that. Next, we're gonna do a rectangular carpet. Let's see, I'm gonna straighten this out because honestly, that's really messing with my OCD. Center that up in the room a little bit more. That looks good. Okay, let's get our carpet in here. Kind of an ugly pattern. Let's see, we have a blue couch, maybe a white one. We could try to do a blue maybe, or dark gray. Dark gray would actually look pretty solid in here, I think. Let's put this underneath of the coffee table and kind of by the couch, a little close to the couch. Right there, I think that'll look pretty good. So that's a new thing too. You can actually put the rugs and the carpets underneath of end tables and stuff like that. I don't remember if you could do that before, but that's a pretty nice addition. What the heck is that word? Spathiphyllum? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, it's a plant. All right, it's a plant. You can choose the color of the flowers on there. That's pretty nice. Let's do canary on the top. Let's do a turquoise. That seems pretty beachy. We need 2 of these things, so let's buy 2 of you. I'm gonna put the first one over here in this corner, just like that. And the second, maybe just over here. That seems like a pretty nice spot for it as well. There we go. Okay, next thing on the agenda here, the balls chandelier. Okay, if you say so, Gary. They want 2 balls chandeliers in here. They do be looking good though. They do be looking good. So I'm gonna do 1 of you in about the center of the room over here, and then we'll do another one just here. Should be pretty good. That looks okay to me. I think that looks nice. Where's our light switch though? Can we test this thing out? Oh yeah, dude, that's looking super, super good. I've never seen a ceiling fan inside of a kitchen, but that's okay. Their design choice. All right, and lastly, we just have to clean the windows. Let's go around and see which ones need cleaned. Looks like this one does. Oh yeah, baby. I remember our squeegee. This thing is maxed out. God, it feels so good to be back playing House Flipper, you guys. I really, really missed this game. Towards the end of the series, I will admit, I was starting to get a little bored with it, but man, it's been so long since that last episode. It feels really good. Feels really good to be back. Hopefully you guys, if you did see that original series and you're back watching the HGTV DLC, hopefully you guys are excited for this. I cannot wait to see what other houses and what other projects that we're going to be able to tackle here. Should be pretty cool. All right, there we go. Job is now 100% complete. We stayed within their budget and we're getting 8 big ones just for completing this thing. So there we go. Let's go ahead and complete the job. 8,400 bucks. Are you sure you want to complete the job? Yes, I am. I think we did pretty dang good on that. Look at that. We even have the before and after transition right there, looking pretty good. This room probably could have been better, but at least it's cleaned up. You know, that's what really matters. And from the outside, it looks no different. I like this cutscene though. That's a pretty unique thing that they added in. Okay, so that does it for the first one. We have a new house unlocked, so you actually have to complete an order on a house before you get to unlock it. I'm assuming for the purchase of the house. Let's go ahead and read this, see what it says. Complete each order to... Am I that good? I can't be that good. Complete each order to unlock new houses for purchase and renovation. Check your laptop in the office to see which houses are available for purchase. So under the browser, we also have a portfolio now, which is pretty nice. A portfolio specific to the HGTV DLC. All right, so these are the two houses we own. Of course, if you guys didn't see the House on the Moon episode, I believe it was titled something along the lines of House Flipper, but we're Elon Musk. Take a look at it. It was pretty cool. So we own this house still. We could, of course, sell it if we do need some more money. I don't think we're hurting on cash right now. And then we own the house in the thicket. That's the one we're currently in. So let's take a look at the houses for purchase. I think most of these are gonna be in the neighborhood we're already in. Yes, everything except for this new stilt house right here. I really, really like that house. I think we may be purchasing it later on. I think that'd be a fun little flip for us. You know what I want to do though? Before we like get super deep into the actual DLC, all the new houses and stuff like that, for the rest of today's episode, what I think we should do is just simply take a look at most of the new items that we have available to us. So I'm gonna go to the HGTV DLC tab, and I'm just gonna go through all of everything and just see if anything, you know, jumps out at me. Right off the bat, this subway tile is looking super good. We'll definitely make good use of that. We have some other tile options, which is good. We definitely needed more tile options in this game for sure. The herringbone backsplash, dude, that's looking good. I'm a fan of that. All right, that does it for the walls. Let's move into the floor. We have some new floor tiles looking pretty good. Some mosaics. We got some subway tile for the floor, of course. This herringbone, dude, actually, hang on. They have like a marbled version. This is gonna be so dang cool in the bathroom, or even like a mud room. God, I can't wait to use some of this stuff, dude. It looks so good. Here we go. We have another floor panel too. That's looking pretty nice. A nice gray wood floor. I think that's kind of in right now as far as interior decorating goes. Definitely think that's a new trend that's starting to catch on. And then of course we have a couple of new carpets. A couple of new carpet designs looking pretty good out here. This looks nice. That looks really nice, actually. All right, that does it for floors. Let's move into furniture. Here we go. So some of you may know, if you did watch the previous series that we did on the base game before the DLC, there's not really, or there weren't really a lot of good options for furniture. I tend to use like the same stuff every single house that we did, and a lot of people didn't really like that, and I completely understand. That's just, we were using the cards that we were dealt, you know what I'm saying? So now we should have a couple more options, and we'll be able to come up with some really good interior designs here. We have a couple new tables, a couple couches. This one's looking pretty good. I like the look of that. Oh, here we go. Finally, dude, another L-shaped couch. This almost looks like it'd be like an exterior couch, sort of. Pretty cool. Couple of new desks. Ooh, some new bookcases, dude. This would look good in an entryway, or you could maybe pretend to build a restaurant or something and use that for booth seating or something like that. Pretty dang sick, dude. What the heck is this? That does not look comfortable in the slightest, but man, it does look pretty dang sick. Well, cool. I think that does it for the furniture. Doors and windows. Here we go. Finally, dude, we're getting some new doors and windows. This already is really calling my name. I'm a fan of that. All these doors actually are looking super good. We got some door frames too. This is looking pretty good too. Very elegant. Very up to date, I guess you could say. Some new chandeliers. Very interesting chandeliers also. If you're gonna stay, you know, with the times as far as a decorating standpoint goes, you gotta have some Edison bulbs. I think that's kind of the vibe they're trying to go for on this stuff. That's looking nice. Moving on to the bathroom. Oh my God, finally. We have some new showers, and they added one that doesn't actually add in the floor. So I'm assuming you could use this and do your own backsplash. You could do your own flooring for the shower specifically. That should be pretty cool. Then they also add these ones that don't add the four walls. You can kind of tuck these in a little space. And then this would be the corner shower. I'm so pumped for all this stuff. It is so cool. That does it for the bathroom. Let's move on to decorations. I like decorations, but I'm not like crazy about them. I don't seek out to find new decorations to put in the houses. It's just not something I'm after. Kitchen equipment. This is a big one. We got a wooden cabinet with the oven inside of it, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that IRL before. That's pretty cool. New sinks, a double stacked oven, just all new cabinetry all around. Thank God we finally have some new options here. Very modern options too, I might add. Got a couple more options here, and then we will wind down the episode here. But we have some induction stove tops here. We have some new ovens. We have some new cooktops, speakers, standing speakers, stereo systems, amplifiers. I mean, you name it. Home appliances, we got you covered. And then maybe the coolest part about this update is the molding features. So what you can do, from what I understand with these, is you can use these as crown molding on all the rooms. This is gonna make everything a lot more elegant. We're gonna be able to do some pretty cool stuff with this. We could also, you know, add it in an archway if we wanted, and try to do something that way. I think that's looking pretty nice. I'm so excited to just be able to utilize all this new stuff. I cannot wait for our first official flip. So that's probably what they're trying to do with all this molding stuff. That's looking pretty good. You got ceiling molding, floor molding. Oh, actually, hang on. That's a really good point with the floor molding, because as you guys know, we didn't actually have any trim before as far as the floor goes. Now you guys can kind of get the idea. So we're going to be adding baseboards to the walls, which is huge, you guys. I cannot wait to utilize this stuff. That is so sick. Some of you are probably watching this thinking, why is he getting so excited about molding? Just wait, okay? It completely changes the look of a wall. I mean, have you ever really seen a wall without trim on the floor? You probably haven't. It just doesn't happen. In the real world, you're gonna want some trim on your wall, so that's pretty dope. And last but not least, under other, of course, we have some firewood we could add. We have a ice Tessa tea trolley. Interesting, not really sure what that's used for. Of course, those fireplaces that we checked out, some dream catchers, that's very interesting. And last but not least, dude, some dog beds. That's pretty cool. We don't have dogs, obviously, but at least we could make a room dedicated to dogs, probably, or something along those lines. Very, very cool. So with that being the last thing that I wanted to check out, I think I'm going to wind this episode down here. But if you guys are excited for the continuation of House Flipper, please leave a like down below, leave me a comment, let me know which house you want me to check out first. If you guys know of any good houses, definitely feel free to leave that down in the comments. But I think I'm gonna wind things down here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.